Lonely heart killers. It's October. Let's talk about makeup and murders, okay? Imagine this. It's late 1940s. The war is over. America is lonely. So through newspapers, ads, people are looking for love. Love, love, love. Widowers, all of them. Dreamers, widows. Hidden between those letters, there is a predator. Raymond Fernandez, smooth talking, cunning, con artist. He was handsome, maybe, some would say. By his side was a former nurse named Martha Beck. Her devotion ran deeper than sanity. Their story began innocently enough. It was through the ads, it was through letters, but soon the letters turned into lies and lies turned into blood. So Raymond Fernandez and Martha Beck, they were known as the Lonely Heart Killers because Raymond Fernandez had put an ad out for lonely women. He was seeking vulnerable, lonely women, and he would play like this uppity rich man. Like I said, he was a con artist. Together, they became something that they could never be alone. He would charm and bring the victims in, and she made sure they never went away. The darkness kind of fused once she realized she would do anything to keep him, even kill for him. The fact that their victims thought that they were opening a door to love and instead they were opening a door to danger is so sad. So sad. And Martha Beck, she just wanted love and acceptance, but obviously wasn't all the way there. She was mocked for her weight, her loneliness. She was insecure about her, appearance. When she met Raymond, she thought that was her last chance at love. So this goes on to the first victim. Like I said, first proven victim. Her name was Janet Faye. She was a 66-year-old woman. She was from Albany, New York. She believed she finally found love. But once she started to question Raymond's intentions, Martha snapped. Janet was bludgeoned with a hammer and strangled. Then they hid her body inside of a trunk in the basement. But Janet Faye's case was crucial to the capture and conviction of the Lonely Heart Killers. The next proven victim was Delphine Downing, a 28-year-old mother from Michigan. She welcomed them into her home, and once she grew uneasy, Raymond shot her. The next part is one of the most unimaginable acts, but Martha took her 2-year-old daughter and drowned her to silence her forever. Ew, that makes me want to cry. Like, Martha, come see me, even in the spirit realm. Like, I really will fuck you up, bitch. Come see me. Anyways, her daughter's name was Renelle. Authorities later found both of their bodies buried under the floorboards. That was the grim secret that finally unraveled their deadly relationship, because people have witnessed them together. People are noticing the ads. People are noticing these women dying. I was trying to find pictures, and I just found out that they had kept the baby alive for a few days and then killed the daughter. The investigators really thought that there's more than 3. They thought that it could be up to 20. After they left New York, they went to Michigan. That was their new scheme to get the murders, new victims basically, and the police started to catch on to their stories not adding up. By the time that police arrested them in late 1949, they were still deeply devoted, even in handcuffs. They confessed to everything together. They laughed together. When they were sentenced to death, they died together. March 8th, 1951, they were led to a electric chair, this cold chamber in Sing Sing prison, minutes apart. Martha went first. Witnesses said she showed no fear. I would think even psychos would be scared of death, but I guess not. Moments later, Raymond had stepped up and he said, "I'm not sorry. My story is a love story." Love story. That's how he saw it. But what they left behind wasn't romance. It was ruin. It was ruin. Dozens of families wondering what happened to their mothers, daughters, sisters. Letters once stood for hope and love, and now it's betrayal and death. Raymond and Martha's story is a reminder that if love is poisoned by obsession and power, it can become something unrecognizable, deadly. If they called themselves soulmates, history remembers them as killers. Oh yeah, I have a list of some names that aren't proven, but they were suspected to be killed by Raymond. Martha. Esther Hinault, she was a woman from Pennsylvania. She disappeared right after she met Fernandez. Mary Hanley, she disappeared after traveling to meet Raymond. 1948. Jane Thomas, a wealthy widow from New York who was found dead under mysterious circumstances after being seen with Fernandez. Myrtle Young, she was from Illinois. Her disappearance coincided with Fernandez's known movements. Named women from New York, Illinois, Michigan, and Ohio. Several cases involved women who placed the Lonely Heart at. They were never heard from again. Letters and jewelry belonging to these women were later found among Fernandez's possessions. I'm trying to solve a murder myself, but honestly, I feel as if you did something to victims. I feel like that should happen to you. Love you guys.